back again with Persona 5 Royal. Last time we were getting all set up, Baruni, for our palace infiltration, and this time we're gonna actually finally go in. But first, we have a couple. I just went to the same place. Cut that out. We have a couple more things that we gotta do. We're gonna go to the library and we're gonna trade out the book that we had on Captain Kidd, and we're going to get the other. We're gonna get a new one about Zoro, which is Morgana's persona. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm kind of thirsty right now, so that's on me for not being ready. Okay. Ow. Apologies. Was not properly prepared. Before we go into the metaverse, we're going to do one more thing. We're going to go to Central Street in Shibuya. We're going to go to the sports store, which I believe is this one on the right here. Oh, this is a drugstore. I lied. Oh no.
Take your time.
Discount store. Interesting. Where's the sports store? Maybe I should have made sure I knew where that was first. Is that... It's underground. Why am I dumb?
What can I get you?
We're also gonna get a couple of these first before I actually go down to the underground walkway to underground mall. I am being monkey right now. Being really monkey. Okay. Looking for the sports store. This is not the sports store. Sundries. Ooh. This is a sports store. Gotta grab one thing while we're here. The moist protein. We're also gonna get... I think I'm gonna get these for a later time. Thank you. Alright, finally, gonna hit the touchpad and we're gonna go to the hideout.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
For infiltrating a palace, every time we infiltrate a palace, we can hold a meeting. Basically, the characters discuss their feelings about what's going on in the situation. We're gonna do that before we go to Kamoshida's palace, or when we come to the hideout, we can just straight up infiltrate the palace. We don't have to talk to them before, but it's always nice to see what the characters are thinking.
Damn it.
We're gonna get expelled if we don't steal Kamoshida's heart. This is do or die. Why are we sitting around? We don't have time to waste.
Let's start our strategy meeting.
Now, about our course of action from here forward. We gotta steal his heart, but we don't even know where it is. Looks like we're gonna have to try looking around some first. Be extra careful when about the guard shadows. Getting beaten to a pulp is the last thing we need now. I wonder if we'll really be okay like this. Shouldn't we try to get a little stronger? You might want to fight them one at a time to gain experience. Being weak won't do at all.
Okay, that's enough
Well,
for
that's
now.
basically it, yeah?
Okay,
with that?
let's go.
Let's go.
But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Let's go, cat girl.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat.
What kind of cat?
Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. Alright, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you.
Alright, let's go see Igor real quick before we actually go in.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
I never asked for this.
Shut your mouth and listen, inmate!
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
What do you mean?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona.
What?
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Alright. Fusing personas is pretty weird. It's very helpful.
It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
It's damn
You
near
can't handle this.
the most important thing that you could probably do in this game. I'm going to... This might be stupid,
You can't handle this.
but I think I'm going to hold off until I can
Excessive
fuse
power only
a
leads to
Silky,
destruction.
which isn't far off, but a Silky is going to be super useful.
Master's not.
So I'm gonna fuse an Incubus right
I
now,
see. A strong persona indeed.
who's not super duper helpful, but it's the best thing I can come up with right now. Male demon of European lore in medieval times. They visit sleeping women and have sexual intercourse with them. The resulting children become witches or wizards.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
We're gonna take
Its power will be nothing unusual.
It's saying that since we didn't have a confidant of the Devil Arcana, we're not gonna get a boost to its XP when we use it right now. The heads are in the guillotine. Now pull. I'm Incubus. Now that you've got me within your mask, you're never gonna get a wink of sleep again. Creepy little boy.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
This makes no sense at all.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions. And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deep in connection with Igor. Boom. Third eye.
All right.
I'll show you what third eye does in just a little bit.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
And since we don't really have anything else to do here, let's head out.
It is time, inmate.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
I've heard.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
This is explaining fast travel and the Thieves Guild, both of which I'll explain now. Hit R1 and you can travel to any place you've been to, as long as it's a safe room. You can travel outside of the palace into the 2 safe rooms that we've found already. And the Thieves Guild, which you saw, is kind of like a bonus. When you have network features turned on, you'll be able to, if any of your party gets in danger, summon them on a chance, and they'll help you out of a pinch. It can only be used 3 times every time you enter the metaverse, and it's most likely not going to be used because I'm a good player. Anyway, they said to go to the safe room. I'm going to say no. And now, third eye.
Focus.
Hold L2 and you'll see things in the environment. Exclamation points are things that you can interact with. Gold objects you can break, and they'll usually house a treasure. As you can see on the minimap, there are red dots all over the place. Those are the enemies that we're going to have to face, but not right now.
I have something.
And as of right now, we're just going to be running through the palace. Back in this room, there are a few enemies that we don't have to take out, but we are going to, because they're usually going to be easy, and that's free XP.
Let's go.
Okay, guys.
Let's go. Reuse level 5.
Yeah, a new move. Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Let's try to
Show
get an
me your
ambush
true
attack
form.
right here. Perfect.
Now's our chance to
We're just going to try to take him out without actually using any SP, since SP is such a useful utility that we have in our arsenal.
Okay.
Since bullets get replenished every time,
That was easy.
it's just more useful to keep dumping gun skills into them.
I have
If
something.
you see when we use our third eye, that enemy and the ones in the last room are yellow. It'll explain it a little bit later, but basically yellow enemies means that it's going to be a pretty even fight. Red enemies are going to be... Oh shit.
Show me your true form.
Red enemies are going to be harder, and blue enemies are going to be easier. And there's a final one that we'll get into a little bit later.
Now's our chance to strike.
We got an ambush attack, so we're actually going to guard until we get to on, and use Augie to knock him down. Now we could talk to them. They're upbeat, which is good. Or we could attack. I'm gonna talk to them, see if I can get anything. Carry a gun because you think it'll make you more popular with the girls? That's right. Huh. Usually that, like, totally doesn't work. Why are you so interested in me anyways? I'll go out with you just for today if there are no strings attached. If it pleases you. And like that, we have a mandrake.
got a new mask, Joker.
Now, the problem with getting personas is that you don't get any money and you barely get any XP as you would compared to just simply killing them. That guy saw us. That guy saw us. Ah, shit! And this is the bad part where enemies can ambush you. You automatically guard when you're ambushed, which is good. We're fortunate enough that they targeted Ren and Ryuji. But for now, we're gonna use Bicorn and we're gonna use Lunge for a set. And Ryuji, you also use Lunge because you're... I hate you. I'm gonna use gun skills for a set because I knew I could get them and finish it off. And luckily we still have some gun. And I'm actually gonna showcase something. Guard and Ryuji. Why are you taking? We don't need a pixie, so we're gonna showcase an all-out attack. And all characters, if they down the last enemy, have a unique all-out attack animation. Ryuji's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
We're gonna head on into the safe room for a sec.
Oh.
Huh? What's up with this? What's up with this place? It's a gap in the cognition. A safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it. Right? I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh. I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So what do we do in these safe rooms? Take a break, duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. So the place is for resting up and plotting. Got it. I guess I'll rest for a bit too then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker. Like I said...
Oh.
Ah, right. Safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. You can only use it in safe places, but when you do, it'll take care of all of the exhaustion in our past fights. Well, we'll let you decide when to use it. Just make sure the time's right. Safe room healing items. Basically, there are only some items that you can use in safe rooms. If I use items to heal the team, it's this, which restores 20 SP to all allies, which is fantastic. We're not going to do that. I'm going to talk to everybody. What do you want to talk about? How's our progress? Hey, you think that treasure's far? Didn't we just get in here? Based on how the castle looks, we still have a long way to go.
This is amazing.
I still can't believe a phone app took us somewhere like this. Well, not all of us need that app, you know. The cat can just come in here on his own.
What?
I am not a cat! So, wait, what's the deal with those soldier things that are serving Kamoshida? They transform into weird monsters whenever we fight them. Huh? Oh, you must be talking about the shadows. What are shadows? Yeah, I've been wondering about those guard guys too. What's their deal? I can explain it, but it'll be complicated. Do you want to hear? Yeah, I think it'll be good to know.
Listen up.
Deep in the innermost depths of every human's heart lies their true personality, their shadow. It's not that the guards are transforming into those things. Those are their actual forms. The reason they look like gods and other mythical beings is because they spawn from the human psyche. Whoa. But wait, what are they doing in Kamoshida's castle to begin with? It seems like the distortion of the palace draws them in. Once they're here, their forms change until they become underlings for the palace ruler. When you think about it, the palace ruler is just the shadow of whoever owns the palace. Maybe these places have something to do with the worlds in our minds, or the collective unconscious.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Wait, that don't make any sense! I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, you don't need to think too hard about it. They're enemies, so don't let your guard down, okay?
What are your thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss? Yeah, we can ask everybody how they're doing. Basically, they'll just be like, yeah, I'm okay, we're fine. Or if they have a lot of SP, they'll be like, I'm kind of tired if they have if they're down to half. And I don't think I can keep going if they're on low.
What are your thoughts?
And that's it.
Let's go.
Safe rooms are also the only places you can save in the palace, except for the entrance. So once we step out this door, until we find another safe room or come back in here, we're stuck. That's what we're gonna do.
Now then.
We have no idea what awaits us ahead. Here, you'd better take these. These fine tools have my seal of approval. Use them wisely, alright? Heck yeah. Thief Assist, basically I hit square and the game will automatically use, not automatically, but it'll use something. A go home lets us escape to the entrance. Calming Aroma will lower the level, like the percentage that the palace owner has. If you do this, if we do this, in the top left, you'll see that percentage in Kamoshida. That's how much he knows that. That's how much danger we're in. Using this will calm him down and bring the percentage down. And a smoke screen will, if we are spotted by an enemy, we can pop it and just keep going right past them. For now, we're just gonna walk around. I'm gonna steal this, jump down here, steal that, drop down again. This is gonna be an even fight. Let's just pop an all-out attack.
All right.
That was easy.
We can hop up here, swipe this barrel, get a little bit of treasure, and wait for this guy to turn his back. And fill on the ambush. It's fine. Now we're gonna showcase Mona's all-out attack.
Okay.
All right,
We're gonna keep going.
Let's go, Joker.
Oh, there's one here too. Okay, now that we've expanded our roster, let's try that thing. What are you scheming? Way for us to gain the advantage during a battle. It's called a baton pass. Actually, I'll show you what I mean while we deal with this shadow.
Show me your true form.
Let's do this!
Okay, I'll show you an example first. You better watch closely. Zoro, show your mind!
He weakens.
Use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with someone else. The baton is yours.
We're gonna save.
Now strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton pass a try. All right.
We're gonna save and we're gonna hit the Pixie, who's weak to gun. We're gonna baton pass over to Ryuji, who obviously can take out the Bicorn with his Dio attack. And finally, pass the Panther. You're gonna take him out with Agi. Enemies have weaknesses. You hit a weakness, you exploit. You can baton pass. It ups the damage. Once you can upgrade baton pass, it'll heal. And it'll heal both health and SP. Literally the bread and butter of this entire game. Exploit weakness, baton pass, exploit, finish him off. Like this.
Okay, guys.
And have On's all-out attack. And once you hit level 4 on a baton pass in a single fight, the SP cost will go down to 0.
It's a step forward.
Perfect, level up.
Nice going!
Great teamwork. I knew you guys would nail it. Proving yourselves is important, but learning to fight as a team is just as vital to our survival. By coordinating our efforts, we can take control of the battle as often as possible. Baton pass will help. Alright, getting right back in. I had to go fix something, so I'm sorry.
I can see it.
Now it's time to learn about sneaking.
Damn it.
Damn, there's one here too. Oh well, guess we'll just ambush it from behind again. Well, sure, if you want to go about it the orthodox way, there's a more stylish route.
Listen up!
See these sofas on the sides of the hallway? Hide behind those so you can get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip its mask off. Whoa, that does sound pretty damn cool.
Still!
Hey, this isn't a movie.
Now, let's
Joker,
carry out our
with
plan.
with all your poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. Hide behind cover. While you're being chased, you can't hide, but since we're not, we can.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours! Gunshot should hit its weakness.
That's not it. Yours.
Alright, pass the baton and follow up!
Persona! Captain Kid! Hell
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more! Skull nailed their weak spot! Not bad at all! We're done here. Let's go! A spectacular victory!
Alright.
Easy peasy, like always.
Whoa!
Sweet,
damn.
that totally works. That was so cool. They totally can't spot us while we're hiding.
Right.
That's right. So long as we lay low like that, enemies won't even notice us. Whenever we hide, we can take our time preparing for the next ambush.
A stylish victory.
Here we go again.
I'll reveal your true form.
For an ambush.
Go ahead.
Not over yet. Dance, Carmen. Whack him out. Let's do this. You got their weakness, Panther.
Nice.
Yeah, victory.
All right.
Simple stuff.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Almost forgot about that. Let's keep going.
Joker.
Look, there's something in there.
How suspicious.
If you remember correctly,
I have
using
something.
third eye will allow you to see hints in the room. If we pull this one, nothing's gonna happen. But if we keep following these blue footprints on the ground, come over to the other side, and unlock it.
Whoa.
Now we have a map. It's a map of the castle. Now we can see how big it is, which
Wanna get going?
is to say huge.
I can feel it.
Once again,
Show me your true form.
hide into ambush.
Go ahead.
Not over yet. Oh, man, they're weak spot. Not bad at all. What's the match? You're so gorgeous,
done here.
Panther.
Let's go.
Nice work, team.
Okay. Man, that was easy. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance.
Persona!
Go.
Not this.
So we have an ambush. We have a whole round to ourselves just to lay into them. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now.
Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more. A spectacular victory.
Okay. I can see it.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Focus.
It's so stylish to wander around on these chandeliers. Like real thieves just
It's somewhere.
challenging them. You're going to drop down here. Never mind, that's useless. A monkey.
This feeling.
And finally, a lock chest.
Oh.
Obviously, use a lock chest to open, lockpick to open lock chest. Now we got some good armor. We're gonna equip on Joker. Fortunately, we're gonna have to call it right here. See you later tonight as we continue through Kamoshida's palace.
I'll just add this.
See you later.